Hello guys, and welcome back to my videos and my tutorials. Okay, so as we've seen before, and as I showed you, the typical approach how to find some European niches, which is like the typical thing that we do until now, and I'm sure is to go and find a German or French or whatever European t-shirt it is, and try to understand what's written there, and then try to get into that niche or something. The other thing is like Googling t-shirts, as we saw. And the second approach is the trending topics, and we saw that we could find a really good topics using this one. One of them was that the handball thing. Okay, so this could be made into a good t-shirt. And now the most important approach of all, in my humble opinion, and this is what I use most of the times, because I don't have to like understand the language in those two to get into that niche. The thing is, it's called reverse engineering, and as I name it, play it smart. It's playing it smart. So let me begin and start explaining how this works. First of all, we have something that called Social Baker. Let's go to Social Baker here. Social Baker. Hey, Mr. Social Bakers, I'm going into you. And there is a client login. I think you can sign up for free. Oh. Okay, let me try to log in. Oops, maybe with Facebook. I think continue with Facebook. Let me see. Oh, actually, I'm creating an account now. That's weird. Okie dokie. So yeah, let's go to analytics. And with analytics, we have to go. Let me just confirm it. Hold a second, guys. I'll be back in a second. Oh, my PC is stuck now. Great. So guys, I'm back, and after I confirm my email and shit, so you go to statistics here, and you go to the Facebook tab, and then you will have those countries in here, and every countries that you want. So let's pick a country that I've never done anything in before. Let's go with, I don't know, something a European country. Let's see. Hungary, Iceland, Italy. Let's see what Italy has to do. Oh, Italy. So when you put on Italy, it will bring you the most popular pages in Italy. Okay, so this is what Social Breaker can give you. Like, it will give you the total fans from a country here, and the fans from a chosen country. So let's go with this one. No, let's go with this one. To Italy by total fans. Okay, so let's go and see what Facebook pages are popular there. So as you can see that the football is something like really hot in Italy, and I know this because I know this. And here AC Milan has 24 million, Juventus. So you would get some ideas about doing stuff here in Italy. Make sure you never do anything that has any copyright shit in the sports niches. This is like really interesting and this is really important. So if you click that, see more of Facebook, you will keep looking what interests are there. Remember when I told you when you choose to go and dig into one market, let's say now we're in Italy and we decide to dive into Italy and to find all the things that are popular in Italy or the things that we can target in Italy. So remember when I said this, and I wasn't lying about this. So now we're doing this. This is like number one thing we have to do, to go into social bakers and to enter Italy here and see what is popular there. Like what the frick those guys are liking there. It will give us a lot of ideas, like a lot of data and statistics about the mentality there and the things that are popular. So as you can see that the top pages were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Del Piero 2, 9, 10. It's all about football or soccer. So you now have a good idea that those guys are so into soccer thing. If we click on here, I think we'll get more data, but here if we get into that page, we can see that we can see those pages, like the pages, not the pages, I mean the countries where the fans come the most. And here we see that Indonesia are 3 million of those. Let's choose the local fans and select Italy here and see how many Italian people like that, and see some stats about it. So by January 3, it was almost 2 million Italian people. There is a drop here, but not a drop at all. So you can see that it's almost 2 million Italian people who like AC Milan. So this gives a good indication, as I said. The same comes here. There is a Valentino Rossi, who's a motorcycle driver, and here you can see that Italy is one of the top countries who likes it, and it is like 25%, which is 3 million. So definitely this is something to look into and start digging. So again, Mario Balotelli, he plays for AC Milan, I think, as I see in his t-shirt here, in his jersey. And Andrea Pirlo, Laura Pausini. I wonder why is Laura Pausini. View Laura Pausini on Facebook, and here you can see that she is a singer, looks like. I'm not sure, and this is like amazing engagement here, and here you can see that en la puerta de al lado video. So let's see translation here. See, also it is Italy, so definitely she's Italian, and she also has this Save the Children in Italia. So if you would ask me what is this, Yusuf, I would tell you this is a niche now. So see that, like, while you're wondering and while you are checking out stuff, you would see a lot of stuff here that is worth, and you can see that is a lot of engagement here. a lot of engagement. So you would ask me what to do now, Yusuf. I would tell you you have to find a good English design and then translate it to Italian, let's say, about this topic. And I'm just saying, like, it's not something I would do because I don't go for charity organization purposes or something. But I'm telling you, this could be a good idea. Let's go back to this girl here, and if you ask me if there is much to do here, I would tell you definitely not, because it is a person, and you can't simply use her name or something unless you know a song that she sings. If in case she was a singer, you can always look her name up and see what the heck is she's doing. Laura Pausini. Omri is an Italian pop singer, songwriter, and record producer. So what you can do, and what crosses in my mind now, is to go most popular songs, let's say, and I'd find one popular song here, and I'll create a t-shirt with her lyrics on, and then try to target her fans or something. But I'm just saying, guys, this doesn't say that it is a good idea or not. But I'm just brainstorming with you and explaining how many opportunities you can do and go with. Okay, here you can see more about the interests that are liked by Italian people. So basically, by the end of the day, you will have an idea about that country. Let's take another country, for example, Georgia. Let's see what's popular in Georgia. I might know what's popular in Italy because I know a bit about Italy, but nothing about Georgia. So here things are different a bit, and you can see that there is a Jose Cuervo. I don't know who the frick is he, but looks like he is an actor. I don't know, what is this? This is like funny because it's in Hebrew. And what is this doing in Georgia? It's a special tequila silva made in blue of, I don't know. Let's check again, guys. Oh, I might think because this is an international oh yeah. So have you ever seen this? This is like a page, an international page, because wherever you are, it shows you the content that you need to see. Because I'm in Israel now, so this is what I see, like the Hebrew. I'm from an Israeli IP. So if we switch the region and go to the international countries, let's go to Georgia. This is what Georgian people see. So it's wine spirits. So guys, the top like page in Georgia is a wine company. So this might say that Georgians love to drink, but not sure until we do the thing that I'm gonna show you here. Ooh. Let's go here, detail on Facebook. Let's go here and see what is that about. I can see there is something funny, maybe a media or something. So sometimes you find a lot of stuff and you have an idea about the country, and sometimes you don't. Like in Georgia here, I can tell a lot of stuff until I go into each one of those pages. But again, the most liked pages are not that big. Let's see, how big is Georgia? Georgia population. I might say it's so tiny. Okay, 10 million's not bad actually, but yeah, it's tiny. 10 million is so tiny. It's a country with a population, so I'm not sure if it's a good place to target even. Let's see. Georgia. Salaries, wages, let's see. There's nothing. Let's say countries, wages, and salaries. Let's go with this list of countries. So let's look for Georgia here. We can't even see it, I think. Georgia. Hey, Georgia. I've been time now, so whenever. So let's go, Georgia. Oh, guys. Georgia is in this 59th place here. It's pretty cheap. While the things that we have to go to is like, for example, Italy, Spain, even Greece is more. God damn it. Georgia is a cheap place, unfortunately. Monthly average wage. So if your salary is 600, you would never buy a $20 t-shirt. Did you get me? So make sure you look at this and see which countries are like the top spending countries and the top monthly wages, average wage. So the country that I told you about before is Belgium, Sweden, Ireland, Finland, France, Germany, Australia, but you can't. Shipping is high there, I think. And it's not my topic. I'm talking about the European countries. Italy, Spain, it's all like good places to target. Okay, Norway. So all is cool, guys. I wonder where the Netherlands is. I haven't seen it yet. Hey, Netherlands. Where is Netherlands, guys? Did you see it? I'm not finding Netherlands here. Netherlands. Let me try it. Use Google. Use to find Netherlands. Monthly average wage. So Netherlands is in the top countries here. So yeah, Netherlands is here. I haven't seen it before because oh, maybe I was on this graph, so it's okay. As we could see, guys, so Georgia is not a place to target, but I was only trying to discover some things with you. So this is how to use Social Baker and how to get some insights about a country. Now, the second way to do it, and the best way, and by this way, I mean you will never get enough, and you will always get more in new niches. Like every moment you look for stuff here. So let's use Google, guys. Oh yeah, so Google is our best friend here, because as you could see, we could find some good stuff here in Google. Let's take, for example, Luxembourg. So first of all, some of you will say, oh God, where is Luxembourg? So as we can see, that is a landlocked country in Western Europe. It is bordered by Belgium to the west and north, Germany to the east, France to the south, and it looks like a good place to do it. Let's see the language here. Luxembourgish. So there is a Luxembourgish, a German, and a French. So it's quite tricky. I wouldn't go for Luxembourg now because I need to investigate more and see what languages they speak more. Let's go with a country who speaks one language. Let's go with Sweden. Yeah, Sweden could be good. So let's go for Sweden here. And first of all, let's start investigation. So Sweden population, it is 10 million. It is like a really little country, but still you can sell a lot of stuff there, because I know Sweden is a high converting country. So maybe we'll start doing top hobbies. Sweden activities. Let's see, what are some unique hobbies enjoyed in Sweden. As I told you before, you have to dig into the niche to know what's going on there. So as I can see here, Swedish North found Europe plus remaining wilderness region and an area of stunning vistas. So boating is so popular in Sweden that let's react. So boating here is something that we have to look for. Sweden has recent years become one of the most passionate golfing countries. So golf, tennis has long been a sport in which Sweden have excelled and opportunities to play and to watch. So again, tennis, alpine skiing. So we've got some niches here, and let's go with tennis in Sweden. Let's go with tennis. So we know now that tennis is a good thing that could be good. So first of all, we go here and we pick Sweden. Hey Sweden, hey Sweden, and let's go with tennis. Oh, I need to refresh it because it was like... Okie dokie, artichoke. So, tennis. Let's go with tennis here. Ooh, so it is 900k to 1 million monthly. So what we come here is we come to page likes, as you say so before. Let's go with the demographics before. See, okay, so 63% are men, 37% are women. Let's go to page likes and go so by affinity here, and I will be talking about affinity later on when I'm talking about targeting, so it's okay. Stripe set, let's see what the frick is this. So looks like it's a sports website. It's not something for tennis, only tennis. So Roger Federer. So what the frick is he doing? Oh, so he's a tennis player, guys. So if we look here, and he's a Swiss, so he comes from Switzerland. But still, it could be something we can target later on. But via Sat Football, care of Coral. Okie dokie, artichoke. So silly season Svej. There is something sports or something. Okay. I'm not finding what I need to find, what I want to find here, because it was I wanted to see some tennis stuff here. Rafa Nadal. Novak. Who's this guy? He's a tennis player, yeah. So we've got some... The thing I'm looking for is a local tennis page. This is what I'm looking for. And this is the right place to find it. Let's use Google again. Tennis, Facebook, Sweden, Swedish Tennis School, Swedish Tennis Academy. This tennis. Let's try to see. what's going on here. So this is a Swedish tennis school. It's not that big. It's not big at all. No. And no. There is Tennis Express. What the frick is this? So here we can see that those people, this is an English Facebook page. So as I can see here, there is no major from the first look. There is no major tennis Swedish Facebook pages. So let's try to find this one. Yeah, I didn't find it. So what I do here, no, I don't quit, because I know that it is somehow popular here, because Google told me this. In the targeting videos, I will show you what to do, but the thing is, I won't target any local Swedish Facebook pages because there are none, as we saw so far. Maybe there is a hidden one that you need to like look more into it. But the thing that I would do is I would target, I would get all the pages, all the good, the big pages in the United States, for example, the magazine stuff, and then I would use them and change the country to Sweden and try to create assets for each one of those interests or combine them all together. So if somebody liked a page, American page, that is talking about tennis, for example, this means that this guy is passionate about it. Got me, guys? So no, I don't give up. If this is what you're waiting for, I would never give up because I know that tennis is popular there. Facebook didn't show me any pages, but I still think that is a good one. So here is another hobby from Quora. While I've learned that they do in the country, I've never heard of orienteering until orienteering. So maybe we've got something here. Is a family sports that requires navigational skills, map and compass to navigate from point to point. I'm not sure what this is, so let's look for the orienteering. Orienteering, food orienteering. Looks like it's something popular, and no, it's not that popular. So nah, you don't understand it. So there is a fishing. Let's look for fishing pages in Sweden. Maybe it would give us some better results here. Oh, so here we can see that there's something local. Okay, so a local page from Sweden that talks about fishing. So our next step is praying to God that it could be available here. So because as you know, guys, not every interest is available, so it is not available, and this is where we say, oh scheisse. But however, you can see that it's so popular here. Again, there is a new page about this, and if we check the liked by this page, we can find a lot of interests here, even English pages that we can target and still get some audience here. So bingo, we've got a good niche for Sweden. Let's try to enter that niche and let's hope that we can do this. Oh, I can't believe I did this. Okay, again. So mitt, fiske. Oops, nope. LG. Oh, this is the first page we could find. Oh yeah, let's hope that is a good page. So it's 18,000. 18,000, and it is about fishing. So what do you think, guys? Do you think that is not a good page? Oh no, it is a good page. I know you know this. And there is another page here. If we ever find this, we can target this. Oh god, but we couldn't. What a pity. It's okay. As you can see, that if you need to like find a lot of stuff, you can find it, and you can go always to like by this page and find a lot of pages here, discover a lot of pages. So as you could see, guys, I swear to god, this is like the first time I land into Sweden and dig into it, and by the look of it, I found a good niche to do, and you got that niche so free. But just don't do it, because everybody will be doing it and nobody will succeed. Maybe somebody will succeed, but I mean, when you all see this course, everybody will go and take this niche. So it's better for you to go and find something else in the same way I did it. So now you're saying, hey Yusuf, you didn't tell us. You showed us how to find a page easily, but you didn't tell us what to do next, like what the design should be. And here I come and tell you, hey, no, it's so easy to do this, because you already have a lot of winners in the English language, and you've seen a lot of good designs about with the English language. And to see more, I've had this list in the golden nuggets and face shirt, no, not this, ultimate niche ideas on the task kickers, my beautiful website. And here we can see those things, a lot of I will include some in the text file, so you can use it too. Please don't pass it to anybody. As I said before, it's all confidential, because if you pass it, you will get more competitors anyway. So what you can do is, all I care about is fishing and like 3 more people. Fishing we're creating, because no, this doesn't work. Life is too short not to fish. See those guys? You can get like 200 million good designs with this shit, with those texts. And the next step is to go find a translator to translate your text, which can be easily found on Freelancer. And I will show you how to find one actually in the next video. So hold on, and I will show you how to find a good translator in the next video. So let's say we need a Swedish translator. So let's say we have this, life is too short not to fish, and we already know what the niche is, which is fishing, and we almost have some targeting, like some pages to target. In the targeting video, I'll be finding a lot of fishes pages for you guys to see how it could be targeted. But for now, we have the codes, we have the design, I mean the words, and the next thing is to go and find a designer. So you ask me how to do this. You know what? I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, so guys, let's go to hire freelancers. Focus with me now, because this is like really gold stuff. Browse directory, hire freelancer again, browse directory, and what you have to do is search online. You can keep this online users, because you need somebody to like interact with. And what work do you require? Writing, and here you select translate something. Okay, so here you would get all the translators, but then you will need Sweden. See how easy is this? And oof, here you get somebody who's online now. So you know what next? Next thing is you want to hire him. Don't worry, you won't pay anything here. So here you go with a budget of minimum 10, which is nothing, and you don't pay anything yet until he accepts it and you release a milestone. So you hire him now, he comes, and you could chat with him and see if he's willing to do this. Okay, again, you won't be paying him unless he accepts, and you create a milestone again. So here it's written, "Hi Motvind, I noticed your profile and I would like to offer you my project. We can discuss any details over chat." So if you try to chat with him now, you can't until you add him. The good thing is once you add him and once you start talking to him, you can always hit him up like what I have here. Okay, so guys, the next thing you have to tell him is, "Hey, I have some few texts, and how much do you earn? How much will it cost me per a word?" So you pay him per word. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 words, and the most expensive one, actually, it's quite funny because the most expensive one could be 2 cents per word, so 10, it's $1.4. This is like really nothing. Most of those guys would go with 0 something, 0.6, 0.4. This is the cost times 7, and this is what you pay him. And what I do actually is I pay him like $10, and I get him to my pocket. Like I say, "This is a gift for you, keep it for you, just give me your Skype name and let's chat over Skype for the ease of case, because Skype is easy," I tell him, because I need him out of freaking freelancer.com, because I need to like talk to him every time I need something from him. You got me, guys? Because he'll be my slave on Skype, and I'll be hitting him up every time I need a help. So this is actually what you do. And now, since you have the text from the alternate t-shirt niches ideas, and you've got a translator, the next thing you have to do is to find a designer to design with this. Did you see how easy it was to find a niche in a country and to get it translated and stuff? And imagine how many things you can do with this list, with all the hobbies that a country has. And it is like infinite. You would go to infinity. Niches will never run out, guys. You could always do something new. And as you saw, you didn't know any Swedish, and this is like the most efficient way to get somebody who speaks Swedish, like for example, and get him on your side. And the best thing, as I said before, is to get this guy out of freelancer and to get him on your Skype list. Oh shit, I need water. This is like a pretty long video. Shit. So the best thing is to get this guy out of freelancer and to get him on your Skype list, so you can talk to him all the time and give him new things to do, and to pay him directly through PayPal. And the best thing is to do this if you want a long-term relationship, is to pay this guy like $5 or $10 even, and to tell him, "This is like a gift for you, keep it for you, and then I will pay you per word." This way he will accept to do everything you want, and he will feel so grateful. In case you don't have anybody who's online, uncheck the online. You have a lot of people here like who will work for less money. You see 5 pages of translator. This is like freaking awesome. Okay guys, so see you in the next video about how to get a designer, and I really hope that you now understand how to get to find niches and to get them into action. Like go to Social Baker first of all, see what a country has to offer, what a country's insights are, and then go to Google, see what a country investigate most of the time, like hobbies, TV shows, maybe activities, everything. Like study everything about those guys, and see what kind of things they like. Sports to do. Sports is always like crazy thing, and the only thing that nobody can give you this. The only way you can find this is going and looking in your friend Google, and you will always be running. You will never run out of niches. Like you will always see some new niches. And as I told you and as I showed you, the next thing is to take something like if we when we got that fishing thing, we went here to audience insights, and we picked Sweden in here, and then we put in the fishing, and then you saw white affinity, the thing that I will show you later on in the targeting. And then you will have a lot of things in here. We got a lot of websites. See, this is jacked.se, and this is a Swedish website. And guess what? It's about hunting. Oh, true. This is what I think so. So it could be a hunting website, hunting and fishing. So obviously these niches are so popular in Sweden, and this is what you can do. Got me, guys? So we've got 2 niches in no time, and I was talking to the non-end. So imagine if I was doing it alone and starting now doing stuff. We have one more thing now, crazeride.se. The frick is this? Could be something, not sure. I'm just trying to tell you how things are so easy. And the last thing I found, I put here and I forgot to mention it, spying people's profiles. You can go, like if I'm on this page, okay, I can go to this guy. I hope he's got his like box enabled. No, he's not. So as you can see here, there's no like spot. The like box isn't enabled. So let's find another guy here, and he also the same here, maybe here, oh no, photos, friends, no, nobody has got his likes box enabled these times. Oh god. So no. Okay, let's find somebody else. I'm sure we will find somebody who's got his likes box enabled. God damn it. No. No again. Boy, those guys are hard. No. Julius, please. Emil. No. Oh god. Let me pause the video and find somebody. Oh, there's Putin here with his tits. Hold a second, guys. I'm gonna find somebody with let's try this one. No. So you see, I'm going from one profile to the other one. I need to find somebody with enabled likes box. This is the same guy? No. Oh god. Belgium. Now we're in Belgium. Okay. So obviously it's hard to find somebody, but when you find somebody who's got a likes box, you can go into their interests and start looking and seeing what they like, what they don't, and you can find a lot of niches that way. But oh god, those guys are like hard guys. So there's this guy. Okay, so leave this and you can see alone. This video was so long. Okay guys, hope you understand now how I do it, and I promise you this is the only way I do this, and this is like my favorite way. I go into one country and keep digging into that country until I make it vomit, like literally. The country in the end tells me, Yusuf, get out of me. This is the best way to like milk and get a lot of niches non-stop. And using this list in here, this is my secret here. I always use this list and translate it to the language I want to do it into, and I always find a lot of success doing this. So imagine in the States they've seen a lot of those codes because it's so saturated, but and when you translate it to Swedish, for example, they've never seen this and they will like really love it. This is the only trick, as I said, to find niches in Europe, and don't give it to a hard time here because it you shouldn't. This is a very easy way to find niches. You can always go into pages here that it brings for you and see what's going on. As I said before, you have to like be familiar with the country you want to do it, you want to hit. So here we have something new, but I'm not sure what the frick is this. So you can investigate and see what's going on here, and then use it again, like use this list to do something like for those people. Okay guys, so I'm going to drink some water now because I'm so thirsty and I talk too much, and I really hope you it was useful for you, and see you in the next video about how to find a good design out of shit. Thank you guys and see you later. Bye bye.